Hey everybody, happy Friday. Check this out. I was gonna throw this away. I just got a certified letter here from the city of Jacksonville. I live in Jacksonville, North Carolina, and I figured, no, I'm gonna make a video about this so I can go on one of my rants. Check this out. I got a violation. I own a bar here in Jacksonville, North Carolina. If you follow my blog or follow me, you know that. Anyhow, this is just, one more nail in the coffin as to why I'm going to close my traditional business down, and I'm going to close it down, and move all my business affairs to the internet. Everybody knows I'm doing business on the internet. I mean, it's just the way of the future. I moved there about 14 months ago. I'm doing very well, and I'm still trying to figure some things out, but I'm already getting a couple paychecks from the internet. But back to what I was saying, I got this notice of violation. So check this out. I'm going to share this with you. Let me put my glasses on here so I can read this thing. This is hysterical. This is the reason why I don't. I'm not going to get into this. Let me just read this to you. All right, I got a notice of a violation here, right? On February 7th, I'm just going to give you the short version here. This zoning code enforcement officer, big name here, Phyllis Arp. Whoever the heck that is, who cares? We probably pay this person 80 grand a year to drive around, and this is what their job is. This is hysterical to me. But I guess I have a flashing sign. I have an open sign in front of my store, and it flashes, like we're open. I mean, God forbid I'm trying to attract some attention to my business so I can, keep the place open and, pay all the good stuff that I pay and add on to the tax base in this county and in this town, in this community. So I basically pay this person's salary, or help pay this person's salary that gave me this ticket. So I know how this works. But anyway, this is hysterical. But anyway, I got a flashing sign, and it contains a light source, and it maintains whatever. Who cares? Displays. Basically, they're saying you have a sign that flashes, and it can only flash 29 seconds or less, is what it's saying. So my sign flashes continuously, not once every 29 seconds, I guess. I don't understand what this means. But anyhow, it's a violation of the city code, and I'm directed to correct the violation no later than 10 days. And if the nuisance is not, oh my God, if the nuisance is not abated as directed within the prescribed time, the city may elect to obtain an administrative warrant and abate the violation. Oh my God. So basically they're going to contract someone to come in there and shut the sign. There's a switch on the sign. You can keep it on continuously or turn it to flashing. It takes a half a second to turn it on and off. So I basically already did it. I mean, as soon as I got the letter, I was like, oh, I better turn my sign on all the time so it's not flashing. But they're going to hire someone to do this for me if I don't come into compliance with this letter here. The civil penalty violation per day is $50, and I could the administration fee is no more than $200, and then the contractor fee, the guy that they're going to hire to come in to turn the switch, is to be determined. We don't know how much that could cost. I mean, that could be thousands of dollars to turn a switch. I mean, to walk up to that light and see that there's a switch on the bottom of it and flip it on and off. I mean, they'll probably whack me at least what, $1,000 for that, maybe $2,000, who knows? And then they got a picture of my store and my sign, the violation right there. I'm a criminal, it's true. I'm a bad person. But it's just sickening. I mean, this is why I don't vote, local government or federal. I really don't care. I'm not involved in the government any way, shape, or form. There's no one looking out for my best interests. Gave 12 years of my life to my country, defended freedom, and here's my freedoms being taken away. Yours too, just being taken away. You can buy a piece of property, you can open up a business, you can put in all the time, the hours, all the effort, pay everything associated with that business, and then someone tells you what you can and cannot do with that business. And I know this is going on all over the country. It's not just here. It's everywhere. They got these sign ordinances. They think that, your sign's going to make the place trashy or something. God forbid, it's not Las Vegas. You can't have no flashing signs or whatever. Who cares? You're trying to make a living. You're trying to feed your family. Our forefathers are just rolling in their graves because our liberties just keep getting taken away one at a time. And then we waste money. I mean, who even thinks up with this stuff? Who comes up with this in the first place? I mean, I can't even imagine who originally came up with this idea. let's have a sign ordinance, and then let's create a position, and then, of course we're going to pay someone 80 grand a year or more. Who knows what? I can look up, find out what this person's getting paid. I'm sure it's public information, but I really don't care. I could care less. I'll just get even more disgusted when I find out we're paying this person crazy money to drive around and just hand out, and then they waste their time. This is what they do all day. They type up a letter, and then they have to sign this letter, and then they, print out all this crap, and then, waste more money sending me a certified letter. They could have just stopped in and said, hey, Frank, man, your sign, it's flashing, could you shut it off, man? I want to write you a ticket. But no, they're going to waste even hours doing stupid stuff like this. It's pathetic, it's sickening. I'm not gonna play the game no more. I'm not doing the traditional business thing no more. You don't even need a license to operate on the internet. I'm making money on the internet, no license. You don't need a license. You don't have to have a license. I don't have to spend $5 grand a year on a license. You can operate. You don't need a physical building to operate out of and have a-holes come tell you what you can and can't do with your place that you pay for, and you put in all the hours and do all the work. But then they're trying to tell you how to run your place. It's just sickening. It's just freedoms being taken away. One little piece of freedom at a time just gets taken away, gets taken away, gets taken away. You know what? I won't follow the rules. I'm not going to follow the rules. I'm going to operate business out of my own home, and ain't no one going to come in here and tell me what to do, that's for sure. I'm going to operate business on the internet, where there's total freedom. Total freedom. There is no sign ordinance on the internet. I can design my websites any way I want. I can do whatever I want. Pretty cool deal. Take a look at what I'm doing. FrankCalabro.com. Let me put my website address up there. I shouldn't even put that up there, but anyway, FrankCalabro.com. And my phone number, my cell number, 252-503-2092. It's my cell number. Okay, I got that off my chest. I feel better. Sorry, I just went off on a rant, but you know what? It's bull crap. It's disgusting. And that's all I'm going to say about it. It's kind of funny. It's hysterical, actually. All right, y'all have a good day. Thanks for stopping by.